Passes it to McGrady. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And the West, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Timberwolves trail. And Murphy kicks to Johnson. The pass to Murphy. O'Neal against Sabonis. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Johnson, the pass to McGrady. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. McGrady's got his third bucket of the night.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
And McGrady comes to help. Garnett with the block. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Hudson. Down low. Sabonis with the steal. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
No good on the second free throw. Clippers trailed by 4. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Here's Bing. No good with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Minnesota making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Back to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
McGrady outside. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good, shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now the feed to McGrady. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Minnesota. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Monroe, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Shaq. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good from Monroe. Bailey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. DeJounte Murray comes in for James Harden. And so Monroe nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Brown outside. Shoots over Monroe. He can't get that one, so Minnesota will take it the other way. There's McGrady. Hits the jumper in space. McGrady's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's something they can always count on from Cycling. Strength on the backboard, coupled with that soft touch at the rim. He's had some huge nights on the boards over the course of his career.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Taken away. Here's Bailey. McGrady covering. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Johnson, the pass to Sabonis. Murray against McGrady. It's deflected. Here's Vandeweghe. He's guarded by Johnson. Brown outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Now here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Bailey. Just 5 on the clock. A rebound by Johnson. Timberwolves leading by 5. He feeds it to McGrady. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Sabonis kicks to Monroe. Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. McGrady outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Murray. Here's Cycling. Here's Brown. Rebound by Monroe.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
With the teardrop, and that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 19 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Murray up on top. Over McGrady. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Clippers trail by 8. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Garnett, and it's Winters in at the 2 guard.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
And Garnett misses. The Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Hudson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he can't get the first one. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now, here is Murphy. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Bing. They trail by 6. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Bowen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shaq down low. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
The pass to Murphy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Winners with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Harden. Rodman outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. Launches it. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Here's Abdul-Rahim, defended by Rodman. Bowen, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Hudson. Harden with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Bing. He's guarded by Murphy. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Hudson. Abdul-Rahim. Bing with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Shaq. The putback. It's good on the putback. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Minnesota calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
On defense, the Clippers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Murphy with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
For Minnesota, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers, trailing by 2. From outside the arc, rebounded by Bowen. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now here's Rodman. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And that one drops for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Garnett outside. Down low. Murphy passes to Winters. Timberwolves passing it around. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Bing. A floater, and he makes that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Passes to Winters. Here's Bowen. Fires the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bing. He's coming off a 37-point game against Dallas. Again, Los Angeles.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Timberwolves trail. The pass to Winters. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Abdul Rahim. Pass to Winters. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Winters has got 5 points in the quarter. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Hudson. He has 7. And here's Harden for 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Inside, Garnett trying to break loose. And the basket by Murphy. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Kicks it to O'Neal. Rodman trying to break free. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Brown. for three. The offensive rebound. O'Neal passes it to Vandeweghe. Knocked loose. A second chance effort. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Los Angeles. McGrady kicks to Sabonis. Top of the key, Garnett trying to get open is McGrady. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Sabonis.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Murray. 9 points last game out. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now here is Monroe. 8 points his last outing.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Murray outside. Here's Vandeweghe. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Los Angeles with another miss. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Vandeweghe. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
McGrady outside. Johnson outside. Back to McGrady. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Garnett. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Johnson finds Sabonis. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That's tipped. Here's Bailey. And there's the pass to Brown. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Monroe, the pass to McGrady. Monroe outside. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Bowen's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brown outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Another shot. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Murray makes it off the glass. Murray's got his second basket. McGrady against Murray. There's the triple. And that one's good. McGrady. 6 seconds left in the first half. With 1 on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We have the shots that we normally make, we didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
And building that wall will help you, Coach, I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Minnesota came out looking very confident. Near flawless execution from both the defensive and offensive areas of their game triggered a 12-2 run to start things off.
When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8.
Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dennis Rodman is out there with Hudson. Then it's Harden. It's Bing in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bing's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Johnson. He kicks it to Murphy. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots off the step back, and that one drops. Bing's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Now Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Murphy. Murphy's got 3 assists tonight.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with him.
Hudson against Johnson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Clippers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. For the lead. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson. And the layup is good. 12 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Hudson the pass to Rodman. Down low. Here's Bing. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson outside. Poke loose. Here's Bing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McGrady passes to Murphy. Garnett kicks to Johnson. No good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Clippers moving the ball around. Up top, Shaq. Guarded by Garnett, and they take the lead. Shaq's got 21.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
To the paint. Sabonis kicks to Garnett. Pass to Murphy. McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Excellent D there from Garnett. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hudson against McGrady. The shot from the low post is good. McGrady's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Harden outside. Here's Hudson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 24. And Garnett misses. So the wing on the left. Here's the floater. Garnett with the block. Johnson dishes to Murphy. McGrady outside. Garnett trying to break loose, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And that one falls for Johnson. Second free throw, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Harden inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
On defense, Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Bing. And the Clippers miss again. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Smart ball handling from them in this one.
One shot.
Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Clippers trailed by 4. Harden surveying the D. Passes it to Hudson. Over Johnson. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Murphy passes to Garnett. Over Bing. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
Bing, the pass to Harden. Hudson against Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hudson. And Murphy kicks to McGrady. Now the pass to Murphy. Garnett outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Here's Bing. 12 points for him. Here's O'Neal. Rodman trying to break free. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Shaq. Johnson outside. Here's McGrady. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Shaq passes to Hudson. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. That's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. McGrady kicks to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Minnesota, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. getting to the foul line here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 10-point game. And the Clippers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Vandeweghe. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Now here is Monroe. And that one, good. Winters has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
For the 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Monroe. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Brown. He has 5. Kicks to Harden. Tipped away. 4 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That one goes. Count it. Cycley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Winters. Timberwolves passing it around. And the shot is good from Johnson.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Brown. Again, Los Angeles.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Passes it to Winters. Here's Johnson. Garnett trying to break loose. Johnson can't hit.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Garnett misses. Clippers trail by 10. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 20. Here's Winters, guarded by Harden. Winters with the bucket. Winters has got 12.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Clippers making a change here. Murray's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Bowen's checked in. Murray, good.
finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And the pass to Winters. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Murray outside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Winters after Dennis Rodman's bucket there. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Pass to Brown for the tie. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Timberwolves lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one, individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Greg, you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good one.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Tracy McGrady is out there with Monroe. And it's Garnett, and it's Bowen in at the power forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Brown outside. Pass to Hudson. Here's Bing. With the teardrop, Garnett with the block. Winters the pass to Bowen. Over Hudson. Bowen, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Brown. To the inside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Bowen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead. Bing the pass to Hudson. Brown with it. McGrady covering. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. Sabonis, he's checked in for Minnesota. To the middle. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 6 points for Sabonis.
Even with the contest, Sabonis powers through, refusing to be denied.
The pass to Bing. Harden left side. Pass to Rodman. Here's Hudson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Shaq. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Monroe finds Garnett. Shoots over Rodman. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Bing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A shot by Harden, wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Winners with the bucket.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
O'Neal's checked in for the Clippers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. We're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Passes to McGrady. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Murphy with the steal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
One shot.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Bing, the pass to Hudson. The dish to Harden. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Garnett outside, shoots the three, and another three for Minnesota.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
The pass to Bing. Back to Harden. Hudson dishes to Rodman. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Shaq's got 25 points.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
McGrady against Harden. Bing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Timberwolves leading by 10. McGrady kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Murphy. Here's McGrady. And another three for Minnesota.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Hudson against Johnson. A nice shot by Hudson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Johnson outside. Pass to Murphy. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Chalk up 2 there. Garnett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Hudson against Johnson. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Over to the left wing. Hudson against Johnson. Passes it to Murphy. Over Bing. Murphy can't hit. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 11. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Sabonis, the pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Hudson. Here's the pass to O'Neal. Hudson kicks to Harden. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers. Murphy passes to Sabonis. Pass to Garnett. McGrady with the ball. Knocks it loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Now, here is Murphy. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Rodman passes to Bing. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 5 assists in the game. And the Timberwolves call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Timberwolves leading by 8. And Murphy kicks to McGrady. Pass to Murphy. There's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rodman. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Finish off the break. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And here is Johnson. Shot clock at 6. McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trailed by 6. Here's Bing. Harden up top. To the left wing. Here's Bing. Rebound, Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Johnson. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden outside. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And the Clippers call time here. Monroe's check in for Minnesota. Harden against McGrady. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Harden.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're leading by 6. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes to Garnett. A three ball. A shot by McGrady, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Heck, and still knocked it down. Nice composure. That free throw good from Harden.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Monroe, the pass to Garnett. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And he gets it back. Here's Shaq. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. O'Neal hits them both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Monroe, right side. Here's Garnett. Sabonis trying to get open. Good.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Harden with it. Feeds it to O'Neal. Sabonis with the steal. And that's an intentional foul. Minnesota with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ferocious swat. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're up by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Clippers making a change here. Hudson's checked in. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to O'Neal. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
There's the 3. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Here's Bing. The bucket's good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.